Alright, I know it's a few days before 2K26 comes out, but I'm excited to show y'all this gameplay because if y'all watch me, if I have any unique viewers, I do not run the stage. I do not play the stage. I barely play out of you. I'm a wreck and ones player, but not in the stage at all. But in today's gameplay, I had walked inside the stage, no crew at all. Shout out to Lil J and Pass Lurkin. They both invited me when I had walked inside the stage. I was just coming inside the stage to see if, what was going on, see if I can get a squad, but I got an invite from Lil J. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy this gameplay. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this gameplay. I barely run center. I love to run guard. So for me running center and going on this little streak that we went on, it left, let's just say it left these teams speechless. All right, I know I barely talk in my videos whenever, I show you guys the gameplay, but in this video, I will be trying to talk, trying to find something to talk about. But I have a opponent, big racks, has 99 offensive rebound, 96 strength, 90 standing dunk, and I want to say he had pass accuracy. So first shot, point guard makes it. As I'm playing this game, everything that's going through my head is like, I'm nervous because one, we're on the second highest virtual currency court, 5,000. I want to say that's the highest, and then it's 10,000. I want to say the point guard on their team was gone, but we're gonna skip past that. But since their point PG was gone, I get the ball. I immediately, I'm just trying to get rid of the ball. I immediately give it to the lock, and then our guy kind of lags and runs out of bounds. I'm not sure what's going on here, but then their lock gives the ball. Viral was the lock, and I want to say the guy with the fox head was the PG, and then I'm guarding big. And he's gone again. Let me go ahead and just skip past all this real quick. He randomly comes back. PG goes up for a layup. I immediately contested him. I get the board. I hit the PG in the corner. And I want to say, yeah, he missed it. And, all right. So we're coming back down court. Block fouls the PG. And, like I said, I'm nervous. I barely run the stage. I barely play the stage. I'm not sure what's going to go on. Immediately when they hand the ball for the big, I'm thinking they're going to start L2ing, but he really hits the PG, knocks down a 3. And my screens were not hitting most of the time whenever I was playing, and that was really confusing. I get the ball. I immediately panic. I hand the ball to the PG. I'm trying to set him a screen. He shoots it, knocks it down. I'm happy again. While I am playing with, Lil J and Pass Lurkin, whole time I was like, we gotta win. Like, we can't lose. My whole goal was just, I'm trying to get these boards. I have to get these boards. Boards are very important when it comes to stage for those second chance shots, especially with RNG. I shoot the mid range. I make it. I was nervous, but I know my jump shot. It's going in. And I want to say right here, this was a close game. He knocks on a 3, I think. Yep, he makes it. And as I am just thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder if we're going to run across any cheaters at all. And the only reason why I asked that, because if you guys play stage, there's a lot of cheaters. Who wants to lose virtual currency, especially when you're on one of the, highest virtual currency courts in the stage? And they didn't let me get my block right there. I have a 78 block, I want to say, so it was kind of understandable not to get it. I was kind of nervous about the PG running out of bounds when he kept running on the edge of the out of bounds. I was like, I just hope he doesn't go out of bounds. I know what he was trying to do there. It's a good method. He gets plucked, hits the big man in the head. It's our ball again. It's 12-8. I hand the PG the ball. He gets the open cut. It was a great play right there. And yeah, I like I said, I barely talk in my videos, so it's only reason why I don't talk is because I don't know what exactly to talk about. But it's just a part of the adjusting. It's just a part of learning, adjusting to new things, not learning new things, and just kind of stepping out of your comfort. And oh man, I read that so good. I knew he was gonna go up for that standing dunk. That's what he had. He had a 90. He didn't have a 90. He had a 95 standing dunk. Hits the PG. PG trying to look for an open shot. Shoots it. I did not get bored. He gets the board. Dunks the ball. All right. But back to what I was saying. You just always have to just come out of your comfort spot whenever you're playing. Especially stage, or if you're uncomfortable with making. What was I going with this conversation? You just have to come out of your comfort spot. You know what I'm saying? Step out of it. Adjust to new things. It's never difficult to, unless you make it difficult. But besides all that, going back to the gameplay, I really thought, I don't know if it was this game or I don't know if it was the next game, but I had a feeling that one of the PGs were plugged, and I'm not the type of person to just assume someone's plugged because they make too many shots or they make too many shots in a row because there's RG in the game. I'm just waiting for them to miss. Like, when are they gonna miss? They keep making shots. It's normal to go on your lethal game, but when you're playing great defense, that should not be happening. I did not know the big man had steal, because the way he plucked that ball, it looked like he could have caught it too. 16-13. I want to say this play, I hit the big man, and oh man, it was such an inside play, man. It was such a good play. There was a reason why I did that. I should have stepped up on that. I should have definitely stepped up on that, but we still got it. We still got it under control. I want to say Lil J was gold, the gold tier in the Proving Grounds. So, and he was a starter 5. So, I assumed, I suppose he knew what he was doing. He's used to the game. He knows what he's doing. I'm guessing Pass Lurkin was his teammate. And yeah, I had 4 rebounds this game. I want to say 4 rebounds it's enough. It's enough to to do the job. Lock gets open in the corner. He misses it. Big gets bored. I was so confused what was going on. It was just bounce off his head. Everything's going crazy. That's one thing about this game too that just really irks my nerves sometimes, is how crazy this game is. How did the Lock get the board? And then he gets the standing dunk off. Oh man. All right. Now we're gonna watch the magic happen. I know don't get scared now. All right, AK. I know it's 18-18, but just relax. I want to say got on the mic and I apologize because my screens were not hitting. I knew I should have set better screens, but luckily Lil J is actually a good guard, so he knows what he was doing when. Oh man, I was hyped. For a person that doesn't play big, playing the way that I was playing, that was amazing. Like I felt like I was really that guy at that moment. Yep. He misses it. I want to say he breaks it. I couldn't get bored. Coming back down the court. Then, Foxhead. I'm gonna call him Foxhead. He pump fakes. Gives it back to the Foxhead. I'm looking to help on any type of pick and roll. Then PG guard Lil J gets a steal, shoots it, misses it. Oh, he makes it, and that was game. And I want to say, that was our second streak that day. I want to say the first game I recorded and then it randomly stopped recording, but I was like, dang. But on to the next game. All right, so on to the next game. I want to say the PG on their team barely got the ball. He barely got the ball. Oh, man. Lil J makes the 3. We're all doing good. We're chilling. Now, their guard was not really a good guard. I want to say there were all starter 5s in here. All right. Also, for those of y'all that run big, that run the stage, like how do y'all usually run? How do y'all run the stage? What are y'all lineups? Let me know in the comments on how you guys run you guys' lineup. What is like the meta builds basically? Because I know the meta builds, but I don't know what you guys might have. You guys might have your own opinions, but you know your own lineup that you might call a meta build when it comes to the stage. Sometimes you got people that run lock, guard, center. Sometimes you got center, power forward, then guard, or you might have shooting guard, and probably a power forward at some points. I've seen all different types of meta lineups that people usually use. But yeah, also too, give me some tips on how to run big, because I do not know how to run big. Like, I'm not a guy that, this is my first year ever like running big consistently, and I'm kind of glad I did it this year. Oh my god, he made that? Yeah, I don't hey, I'm not gonna go straight into assumptions, but hey, Lil J. All right. Back to what I was talking about. Let me know how you guys, what position do you guys play when you guys run 2K? You guys, when you guys first get it, y'all could just bought that new 2K. Y'all are ready to start grinding. Y'all ready to, buy some VC, make y'all builds. What is the first build y'all think of when y'all hop on, the game? Y'all make a big right away. Y'all make a shooting guard. Y'all make guard, point guard, power forward, center. Like, what is y'all to go to build that you guys run consistently? Sometimes you guys already might have friends and other family members might already have their little lineups before they get the new 2K. They'll be like, all right, you're gonna be run center this 2K. I'll run guard, you run shooting guard, you run lock, you do this and that. This is your position, this is what you're gonna be doing. You guys get the whole memo. I have a few friends that we already came down to the realization that I will not be running big next 2K. I'm not a guy that runs big. Like, that's just, as you guys can see on right here watching. I'm watching this with y'all as I'm talking. I'm not big man made. Like, I'm just not. Like, I can't set screens. I'm a popper, all right? I'll set a screen here and there, but I mainly focus on just getting open and, knocking down my shots. And sometimes I might set you a screen. But in this gameplay, Lil J, he really clutched up. Lil J, I'm still going to give, shout out to Pass Lurkin also. He did his thing. He is also a really good lock in my eyes. Like, the way he plays defense is amazing. No glaze. The way Lil J plays guard, he really does this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell that he's been doing this for some time. But me, I've never had a position that I ran consistently and just mastered it. But I'm the type that's just like, maybe I might run guard this game. Maybe might run small forward. Maybe I'm gonna run big. It really depends on how I'm feeling. And yeah, we won that game. That was our third win streak. And yeah, let's get on into the next game. I'm just gonna let y'all watch. This was the game I really liked a lot. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna let y'all see it in your own eyes. But yeah, hope we all enjoy. So after setting my guard a weak screen, I get the ball, hit the corner, he makes it, then I get an offensive interference. And oh man, when I made that pass, I thought I was really doing something. I was like, man, that was such a really good pass. Cause I already got bumped when the PG gave me the ball and when I was driving into the corner. But as y'all can see, the score is now 17-14. In my head, I'm all like, okay, we might lose, but after, he hit that shot, I was like, okay, we're tied, we're still good, but we still have to play defense, we still have to make a stop, we still got to score before they score. So, we got the lock on the guard, puts up a shot, he misses, center grabs the board, I'm there, he gets the second chance, to try to score again. I'm just, trying to beat the center in the paint. I get bored, he misses, I hand it to the PG. PG's taking his time. Left, right, Steve Francis, like always. I thought about shooting that mid-range, but I was like, nah. So he's looking for a shot. He's just mid-range. He makes it, and I'm like, oh my God, we might actually come back. And we were down from I want to say, last time I checked, we were down, it was 5-11. And then that's when it made me kind of down. It's now 2019. I give the ball to the PG, PG looking for they're both hacking. They're just hacking. And I'm just nervous. I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna lose. Lock has the ball, gives it back to the PG. Me, I'm like, you know what? Forget about the screens. I need to get bored. He shoots up a random shot. I get bored. I hit the PG, he has him crabbed, and then he hits the 3 for game. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, oh man, we really came back from that game. But hey, if y'all enjoy my content, make sure I drop a like and subscribe. If you guys are interested in any of my content or videos, make sure y'all click right here on these 2 videos right here. I think you guys will like it.